Welcome back to our channel, Change Checkers, and do we have a lot to catch up on from this month?
We really do. Not only did Change Checker turn 10, but it's been a really busy month. There's been some really exciting things happening in the numismatic world at the moment.
Absolutely. So there's a lot to report on, so without further ado, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Kate, and this is your Change Checker newsletter for May.
So of course it had to be May the 4th, which is Star Wars Day, when the Royal Mint announced that we would expect to see the first ever UK Star Wars 50p's. Now there's going to be 4 coins released in total, and I think these are going to be absolutely huge.
Oh my god, they're going to be so collectible, and they feature key characters from the original Star Wars trilogy. We do now know that the characters that are going to be on them are C-3PO and R2-D2, Darth Vader and Palpatine, Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia, and of course Han Solo and my favourite, Chewbacca.
Oh, absolutely amazing. I think these are going to be so iconic to see those characters celebrated on coins. I love the fact that it's duos as well. I think that's going to look so cool. Now we don't know exactly what the designs look like just yet. It's still top secret, but wow, I can't wait for them to be revealed. You know what? Star Wars is just such a global phenomenon. I think that everyone is going to love this. You know, all the way back in 1977 when the first films were released and took the world by storm, and now, you know, going forward with the rest of the Star Wars franchise that continues to be so popular.
Yeah, and did you know it's also one of the highest grossing franchises of all time?
Yeah, well, you know what, it's easy to believe because I think so many people love Star Wars, myself included. Can't wait to see these coins.
Now, we actually asked you to vote for which design you're most looking forward to seeing, and the winner came out as C-3PO and R2-D2.
Yeah, you know what, I can understand why. I think that one is probably going to be my favourite as well. Obviously, it's hard to say until you've seen the actual designs.
Yeah.
But when I picture the characters, I imagine that those two on a coin will look really, really cool.
And they're iconic, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I think we can all picture them sort of walking along together, and they make a great duo. I mean, the others do as well, but do you have a favourite from the ones that have been announced?
Yeah, I think, well, as I said, it's got to be Chewbacca and Han Solo. He's so cute. I don't know if he's meant to be cute, but
I wouldn't say Chewie's cute, but you go for it. Yeah, he's fluffy. But we'll see how fluffy he is on the coin.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see. So if you want to be the first to get updates about the Star Wars 50p's, make sure you sign up, and also you can also join our subscription service. So without the hassle of placing order on launch day, you get all new UK 50p's sent directly to you.
Yeah, that's absolutely incredible. So make sure you do sign up, and we can't wait to bring you the latest news from the Star Wars 50p's.
Very exciting. Now, we also had the announcement of some other exciting coins coming up, so we know what to expect. We've got 2 new Music Legends £5 coins, one for the Police iconic band, and one for Dame Shirley Bassey. And also a new £2 coin dedicated to Ada Lovelace.
Oh, you know what? I can't wait for that one. I think that's going to be really good, and we do know that's going to be part of the Innovation in Science series. We've seen some great Innovation in Science coins. We had the Alexander Graham Bell £2, and some of the 50p's, like the Stephen Hawking 50p, which kind of kick-started the series.
And Alan Turing.
Yeah,
those
absolutely.
are really popular.
So popular, so I think this one's going to be a good one as well.
Yeah.
Now, if you do want to be one of the very first collectors to get your hands on these new coins, make sure that you sign up to the Change Checker UK New Issue subscription, and you don't have to lift a finger on launch day, they will automatically be sent to you. Now, of course, we have entered a brand new era for change collecting with the new King Charles III coins, and we've even started to see some of them going into circulation, which is really, really exciting for collectors. But of course, it's really important now that we do see those coins coming out to know exactly what to look out for.
Yeah, and we've put together 5 helpful tips to help you increase your chances of finding a King Charles III coin in your change. It's just little things that you might not have thought about, but it might help you just find one if you are looking.
Absolutely. So whether you are an avid collector or if you're just starting out, this is a really great way to give you those tips to help you find the coins in your change. And if you do want to find out more info, you can head to our blog, which is linked down below.
So our quarterly Scarcity Index was updated in May, and we saw some huge movers. Now, if you're not sure, the Change Checker Scarcity Index combines information from our swap centre and a coin's mintage figure to work out just how scarce and sought after the coins in your collection may be.
That's right. Now, like you say, we release the Scarcity Index every single quarter, and it's always one of the go-to places for collectors to see how sought after their coins are. Can you guess what's on the top spot?
Let me guess. Kew Gardens.
Absolutely. So the Kew Gardens 50p remains at the top of the 50p index. Of course, it is kind of the holy grail of change collecting, and congratulations if you are lucky enough to have that one in your collection. But this is closely followed in our latest update by the Olympic Judo 50p. But we've also seen some other big movers. We've got the Boccia 50p, which has risen 13 places.
That's mad.
It's incredible to see that one. And then we also have on the 10p index the B for Bond, which has moved up 14 places.
Wow, I wonder if that was due to the recent anniversary of the first
possibly.
Bond.
Well, it is funny to see. Is it because of a theme that people are interested in collecting? If there's news around that coin, do people really want to get their hands on that one? Or is it more about the rarity? So, for example, Kew Gardens always being at the top. On the £2 index, though, we've seen Florence Nightingale has actually dropped down a number of places. So that one's not quite as popular as it once was, but we do tend to see a bit of fluctuation, don't we? Particularly on the £2 index, where we've not seen so many new coins going into circulation.
Yeah, it's always exciting to see them move around, and that's what makes collecting so fun.
Exactly.
So if you want to have a look at the full updated Scarcity Index, you can watch our video or you can read our blog.
Now in May we saw the brand new Isle of Man TT £2 coin released, and this has been issued to mark 100 years since the sidecar first entered the races. But not only that, this is actually the first time that we've seen King Charles III feature on the obverse of a TT £2 coin.
Oh, that's exciting.
Really exciting. Yeah, collectors are going to absolutely love that one. Now, also, you know, when you think that the Isle of Man TT coins have been released for many, many years, but to have this one as a first, you can see why collectors will want to get their hands on it.
Yeah, and this one has got incredible detail. It actually features the sidecar going in front of that Parliament Square, and the detail on it is amazing. Little lines on the road.
Yeah.
I think it's really nice. And actually 15,000 of these coins will be entering circulation on the Isle of Man, which is very exciting because mintage numbers are obviously lower than the UK due to the smaller population, but it means that you have a higher chance of finding one on the island. Now these coins always prove popular with collectors. We have actually sold out of our initial allocation of this year's TT £2 coins. We're just waiting for our next batch to come in, so make sure you secure one before, who knows, they might sell out.
They might. The race is certainly on to get this one in your collection.
Yeah. So May also marked Change Checker's 10th birthday.
Yay.
And to celebrate, we shared a montage of some key moments from the last decade. It was an incredible video to look back. So you can watch our video and see what we've been getting up to.
Absolutely. And I just wanted to say as well, a massive thank you to all of you guys for supporting us along the way. You know, Change Checker really wouldn't be what it is today without you guys.
No. And we also gave away 10 of our 10th anniversary medals, our Change Checker anniversary medals, on our YouTube and Facebook. So you can head over there. The competition isn't quite closed yet, so you can head over there, still enter, and you might get your hands on one.
Of course, if you can't wait, then there is a link in the description box so that you can secure the medal for your collection. Now, for those of you that have made it this far in the video, we've got a little secret to share with you guys as a reward for watching from us. Now, we have announced that our 10th birthday will be celebrated with a special takeover day at the Royal Mint Experience in September, and you are invited.
It's going to be so exciting. Now, only 300 lucky collectors will be able to attend the event. There'll be guest talks, a live coin swap, special tour, goodie bags, and a selfie frame. It's going to be a great day.
It'll be so much fun. Now, we've got a ballot for you guys to enter so that you can apply to win tickets. Now, the ballot is open until the 21st of July, so if you haven't already entered yet, there's a link in the description box below, and you'll have all the information as well for the event, as well as that ballot form so that you can sign up.
Good luck, and we can't wait to see you there if you win. Well, what a busy month it's been for collectors, with a lot of new coins to be keeping an eye out for and some interesting information about the ones already out there.
Absolutely, and of course there's Isle of Man TT coins going into circulation on the Isle of Man too. That is always so exciting. But also don't forget to enter our ballot so that you can apply to win tickets for our 10-year anniversary takeover day. All the information is on our blog linked below.
And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any videos from us.
You can also listen to us on the go with our Change Checker podcast, which is available on all major streaming platforms.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and listening, and we'll see you next time when we'll be reporting on the month of June.
See you next time.